Hello and welcome to our call. Hi, Birgit. Good to see you.
Hi, Marc. Hi, Marc. Good evening.
Good evening. Beautiful view at your
Yes.
house in Tenerife.
Yes, I love it. I have the most beautiful terrace here on Tenerife.
That's absolutely awesome. We're here together tonight as I want to introduce our viewers to this amazing opportunity with Incruises. And guess who I got it to know from? That was you and Doris. Yes. So thank you again for showing me this amazing opportunity. And yes, I'm happy to show it to everybody who wants to know how to go on cruises for less and save money, no matter where in all of the 7 seas, or even how to get paid to cruise.
Yes.
So let's take a closer look. Or let me ask you, have you already been on a cruise now?
No, not yet, but I just booked for December a cruise in the Arabic Emirates for 8 days.
Ah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow,
We are
wow.
starting in Dubai and I'm looking forward to it. It was my
Yeah.
a huge dream to go on a cruise. And then when I said, okay, now I'm on Tenerife, now I have my next dream. My next dream will be to go on a cruise. And then somebody told me about Incruises. So I'm already cruising for free, and I must say it's an amazing business and I really love it, and I'm very gratitude that somebody told me there is something very special in the world.
Yes. So let's see how you already made this possible of getting this free and what Incruises is all about. So
Yes.
let's talk about the founders of Incruises first. Let me see. Techniques. Want to come to the next slide here.
Yes. On the left, in the left edge down, yes, there must be, yeah.
Here we are. So we have a company that is in cooperation with all the big cruise lines, and it is also certified by the International Association for Cruise Lines, the so-called CLIA. And we have a club, it's a travel membership club that is by invitation only. And we have all the regulations with all the states that we are cruising in. And with our club, you can book cruises globally with major cruise lines, and that for a very serious discount. The leadership team of our company Incruises.
Club.
Yes.
Our club only goes with invitation. If you don't have anybody to invite you, you can't come in our club. So you can be happy, Marc, that we invited you to join our club.
Yeah, I absolutely am. And yes, this is very important to mention again. Thank you, Birgit. Yes. So even if you would find the website somewhere on the internet, you still need a personal invitation. That's what you're referring to, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So let's talk about the leadership team and the company. So the company has more than 100 years combined experience in the travel industry and also in the network marketing industry. And the people behind it, the CEO and founder is Mr. Michael Hutchinson. Hutch is his nickname. And you already had the chance to meet him in person, right?
Yes. He is really an awesome person, I must say. It's energetic, poor, and he has a very big heart, I must say. I met him in Barcelona a few weeks ago, and I was really impressed. And he really is a very successful businessman.
Yeah, I could see this, and what also really persuaded me was that in his early years, he worked for 7 years together with Anthony Robbins, most successful trainer and coach worldwide. And so in terms of his work ethics, this has a lot to say, you know. That's the way he built up, he set his company. So there certainly is a code of honor that they are working. And yeah, you see some more people here on the slide. We have a lawyer, Mr. Adam Analik, who is specialized in the travel industries, laws all about that. And then also people who do the controlling, the calculations, Mr. Abra Ahmad. Scott Duffy, do you know something about him? He was, he's...
No, but I know a lot about Frank Codin, because Frank is his business partner, and he makes the whole back office. So the IT is in-house, so they don't take anything out, and they can grow tremendously because they know what they do, and they are not was heißt abhängig?
Dependent. They're not dependent on any outsourced people. Yeah, that's very important, and that's great. Yeah. So he's the one who's in charge of everything that is done in terms of web design and marketing, right? I'm trying to get...
It's all working automatically. That's very important because whatever you do, it's really all automatically. And when we see Mr. Hutchison again, Tony Robbins always says, make other people successful and you will be successful. And as they build this Incruises system, it's all to work together, to work in a team. When we make other people successful, show them the chance that they have with Incruises, we will be successful as well, you know?
Yeah, very true. And that's what I absolutely love about it. And also that they have it as a topic, a code of honor within the building of their team, like the founders team, even there. So Mr. Hutchinson was helping these guys as well. Either they are helping him, I guess. Yeah. Sounds like a very strong leadership team.
Yes, that's it.
All right. So why do we focus on cruises only? Well, that's quite easy because the world is to be explored through cruises, and that is such a big growing industry that it is just enough. And of course, for the traveler, it's all about the comfort. You drop your luggage at right when you start, and that is when your holiday starts, right? You let go of any stress, and yeah, you have really luxurious ships there.
Yes, and it's a really luxury because I have been last week on a ship. I was invited by friends, and they showed me around, and it was really incredible how luxury everything is. I was really, really impressed, and I'm looking forward to start my first cruise.
Yeah, I believe so. I just had this woman telling me that she was traveling on the MSC, and then she was telling me how she was wearing her dinner dress, and she would go down the stairs with glitter, and she would feel like a queen, you know, coming down to the captain's dinner, and really, you know, really appreciating all this and being worth it. So it's this kind of people that we're attracting with our business as well. Yeah, very, very nice and very rare. And it's all included. That's something really amazing as well. You know, you don't have to calculate on your holidays again, because it's all there already. You only pay for extra drinks as alcohol on some cruise lines.
Yes, and even this always depends. It depends which cruise line you choose, because sometimes it's all included. And with the restaurants, I saw now as well I have been on the Europa too. They have several restaurants. They have a sushi restaurant, a fine dining restaurant. There's a huge selection what you can choose where to eat. It's very, very interesting, and special meals for children, and yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. So you have such a big choice. You can
Yeah.
always, like one day you eat sushi, next day you eat French
Yeah.
cuisine, whatever you like. It's like a real
Take
gourmet.
care for your weight.
Yeah.
Go dancing
Okay,
after.
you dance a little for that.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
entertainment. On every ship is a theater, and
Uh-huh.
there are shows nearly like Broadway, or maybe sometimes there are famous singers or whatever. It's really, really interesting. And you have spa, you have fitness, hairdresser, boutiques. It's a huge, huge selection what you can choose from.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like you spend real quality time
Yeah,
with your people
yeah,
because everything is there for you.
yeah,
And whilst you're traveling, you're doing all these amazing things like going to the spa or playing golf if you play golf.
yeah.
Yeah. And then you get to see so much more of the world in less of the time. So yeah, I think it absolutely is the kind of holidays that people want, and that's what the numbers are showing as well. This industry is growing rapidly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there are thousands of exciting destinations all over the world, and once you are a member of our club, you can find them all in the back office.
Yes.
You can
We have
choose from any destination, right?
yes, and we have more than 5,000 different cruises you can choose for.
Yeah. Wow,
Choose
that's
when
fantastic.
to go, where to go. It's your choice.
That's fantastic. And you know what somebody was asking me in terms of network marketing? He had the idea that it might be more expensive because they were like used to that products that are sold in network marketing are a little more expensive so that they can like spend the money to their distributors. And I said, no, 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 not here. We get even better prices than if you book the cruise from anywhere else through the internet or through a traveling agency or service. We get the better prices with Incruises. So why that? Why that? Well, because of our amazing growth. We're here since 3 years now, 2015, and we're already more than 50,000 members worldwide. So that is one thing why we can be so cheap. So cheap. So how does that work? Well, we have a very simple membership. Our members pay only $100 per month to join our exclusive club. And then the company credits your account another $100. They call it cruise dollars. So you, for each $100 that you save for your holidays, you get this reward of another $100 on top. And then your $100 makes 200 cruise dollars. Of course, cruise dollars can only be used to book any of our global dream cruises.
Yes, through our back office. That's very important.
Through the back office, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is very easy to handle. You find like here on the left side, we have some destinations. We have a number of days. These are week travels, trips for 1 week, no matter where you would love to be, either in the Caribbean or if you'd like to go to the Norwegian or Mediterranean, it's all there.
Yes.
So how can you use the cruise dollars? It's already written here. During the first 12 months of your membership, you can already use 60% of your cruise dollars. So that's already 20% on top of what you actually paid, what you actually saved.
10%. Because you pay 100, you get another 100 from Incruises. So when you get 60%, you can use 60%. It's 10% more than you paid.
Oh, correct. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Yeah. Yeah. So already 10% more. And so you see that what we're aiming for is actually a long partnership. It's all about longevity, right? In terms of being a customer, of being a member of our club and going on cruises, you don't want to use it only for 1 year, because you see, after the years, on the second year, it's already 70%, on the third year, already 80%, and on the fourth year, it's 90%, and from ever that on, in the fifth year, it's 100%. So if you take the decision to join our club, you just do it for the next 5 to 10 years.
Yes, Hutch always says it's a long love story.
A long love story. That's beautiful. Yeah,
I like it very much.
I believe him, because with me it's like love at first sight, and I think once I will have been on a cruise with my family, is going to last.
Yeah.
Forever.
So. Yeah.
All right. So what could be better than traveling and seeing the world at unbeatable prices? But how about even doing it for free and perhaps even earning money as we travel? That's what we're up to. That's why we're doing this video, to show other people. And now we want to take a closer look how this is possible, how this is all working. One thing that I think is very important, you already mentioned, Birgit, it is all about teamwork. The compensation plan of Incruises absolutely supports teamwork. And that is the way we work it. I get lots of support to you and Doris, and I give, of course, the support to my team members as well, and we all work together.
Yeah.
So to get the membership for free, we will waive, or the company waives, with $100 membership fee once for the start, but we still earn 200 cruise dollars. And then we can cruise the world for free with only 5 people that we have sponsored.
Yes. And it's such a great feeling to be able to cruise for free. I must really say, when I had 5 members or partner members, the feeling that you can cruise for free, it's incredible. And
yeah,
we get paid for it. We even get paid for it. We get paid for cruise.
Yeah, and it's like in any network marketing, you're like a pro in the network marketing industry. You've been doing it for several years already now, and so am I. And like every time, that's the first step, right? Being free, no matter what the product actually is. You don't pay any longer for your product. You get it for free, and then in the upcoming steps, you're already earning good money.
Yeah.
So we just started. He started like 4 months ago. I started 2 months ago, and now we're heading up to earning better. Yeah. You already did the first step. You are a marketing director. Is that right?
No, not yet. Not yet. But I'm.
You're just about to become. Okay, you're just about to become a market director. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so how does it work with the membership free? It remains for 3 months after the initial activation payment, and then you can use the cruise dollars already to 100%. So this is one very interesting part, because we heard before the people who only become members, let's say only, who are just customers, who are not about the business, the recommendation business, they can need to take some time to use their 100%. We said it was 5 years. So here it is only 3 months. 3 months after the initial activation payment, you can already use 100% of your cruise dollars. So you can already do that. And you probably will already do so for your for the cruise that you have just been talking about starting in Dubai. So to build your own independent business and make a dependable income, marketing a fun product most people dream about, traveling the world. That's what we have here. And that's
Yes.
what we love here.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
that's what you who are listening to us may join as well. So let's count the ways how our partners actually make money. We have upfront instant pay bonuses that is between $50 and $150 per month, according to the number of people that that are joining your team. Then we have a residual compensation plan. That's a $5 per partner in the whole team. And then we have the leadership bonuses. That's a monthly bonus as well. And we even have like a pool, which is a worldwide marketing bonus for the people who really are saving their leadership positions, who have been working with Incruises for a longer period or have been like really, really successful. And we have upfront also the cruise dollar business. There also is a fast start travel bonus, which is within your first 60 days. If you reach the marketing director within 60 days, then you get all the bonuses in the beginning as well. And there are monthly incentive cruises that you can also earn, and you're of course not paying for them then. So let's take a closer look how the instant pay bonuses are working out and why sometimes 50 to 150 US dollars. Well, it's very easy. First partner member to explain it shortly is someone who becomes a customer and also pays the one-time fee for becoming a distributor, a partner of the club. So it's $295. He has already 200 cruise dollars on his account then, and the 95 for the partnership. So now he enrolls his first partner and he gets $50. He enrolls the second partner $60, the third partner $70, the fourth $80, the fifth $90, the sixth $100, and so on and so forth until the 10th, where he will get already $150 instant payout bonus.
Yes, and here it's very important because you start as a partner member and you always have to pay every month the $100 until you are free. When you just enroll 2 partner members in your first month, you already earned $110. And then you can pay when your month is over and you have to pay again your cruise dollars for your traveling account. You can already take from this money to pay. So you really start a low budget business.
Yeah.
I just paid the start and never again I paid anything here.
Great. Yeah. Great. Very important. So there actually is no risk at all because 2 members is something that anybody can do, even if he gets supported the way we support the people who start within our business. Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks, Birgit. Yes. And very interesting to know also, bonuses are paid out within 24 hours. So yes. That is very quick. The money is fast there, and you can transfer it to your account then.
Yeah.
Very nice. So here we have an overview to the different positions that you can reach. And there we have the marketing director. That would mean that you have 30 members on your team. And that already gives you a $3,000 bonus that is paid one time.
300. No, it's the
Oh, the whole, I got you. Yeah. Sorry. Got you. Yeah. The bonus is $300 US, and the volume you did for the company is $3,000 US. So that would be like 10% of the volume. And that would mean that you have enrolled with your team 30 partners. And
very important with your team. For example, you have 5 people and they have 5 people always. You help them to have 5 people as well. So everybody is free, and then you have already 30 members in your team.
Exactly. And that gives you a residual income of $150, right? That is $5 per team member. That is the $150.
Yeah. And
Plus
the
the bonus would be
300. It's paid every month. First, I thought, okay, when you reach this step, no, they pay it every month. $300 for the marketing director, and that makes altogether $450.
absolutely great. Yes. And then you see the next position would be the senior marketing director. That would be a volume of $100,000 that you bring with your people, with your teammates for the club. That would mean that you have 100 people on your team, and there you already have a residual income of $500 plus $1,000 bonus. So that's a residual income of $1,500.
Yes. And so it goes on and on and on.
And on. Yeah. And you see, if you look down there, board of directors members, that is $110,000
Per month.
monthly per month. Yeah.
Already
So
now,
big numbers are possible.
yeah, already now after they started, they have their first millionaire. It's Olga from Russia. She
Mhm.
didn't even speak English, maybe now, but before she didn't. All the website was in English, but she was in Russia and she had a big dream, and she worked and worked and worked, and now she is the most successful woman at Incruises without a Russian website.
That's so amazing. That's
Really
that's
amazing.
freaking amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Great lady, great why, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we get to know her. Okay, let's move on. So here we have the 3 choices again. The one is the member. You save 100 per month as we had, or you would choose to be a partner. That would be if you don't see yourself going on any cruises, but if you just like the business opportunity, this possibility is also there. Actually, I haven't met anyone who's going out for that, but it is there, the possibility, just to let you know. And of course, the best thing you can do is you do both, because then you have the best opportunity ever, as we just explained.
Yes, and it's also very important for your business, because there's no other place easier to get more partner members in your team when you are on a ship. Because
that is a great point. Thank you.
you're
Of course.
talking,
Yeah.
you're talking about what did you pay for the cruise, or what did you pay, and you can say, oh, I'm cruising for free. What, you are cruising for free? So they want to know what it is, and then they just ask you, where can I sign?
Yeah, yeah, it's true. It will be a very easy way to get even more partner. Yeah, yeah. Great, absolutely great. This is a colleague from Berlin, Mr. Mario Hillisch, and it took him 3 months to get into the position of a marketing director. He also is in the traveling industry. He had been from there, which was interesting for me to know as well. We can also like make contact to him.
Incruises is just for private people.
Yeah.
But when you have a travel office, it doesn't matter, because you can also bring members, but you're not allowed to book group travels. But Mario, I talked to him, and he said, I make all the flights, and I make that they go there 3 days before, or they stay longer. I organize everything for them before and after the cruise. And that's as well a good business on top for him. And as he is self-employed, he also was looking for something for later, for his retirement. So Incruises, when you see the residual income plan, it's very good for the retirement as well. And for him is a very good second business opportunity.
Great. Yeah, absolutely. So that also is an interesting group of people, you know, people who are
Yeah,
already in this industry. Hmm.
yeah,
And then we have Satanat.
yeah.
Satanat already reached the position of an international director.
That was
And
in June. That was in June, and I don't know where she is now.
yeah, true. Yeah, very true. And we can see how she managed to do that, or how her numbers have been growing, you know. Yeah. So
Yeah,
marketing director took her some month in the beginning.
the start is
The
it
start
takes some
needs
time
some time, yeah.
to get know everything and to get into it, and normally you start to make it near to your job, but you still have your job, and you start
Yeah,
slowly. But
of
then you can
course.
see how it grows, and then after March, April, May, June, every month she had one step more. It's incredible.
And I just listened to a network marketing coach today again, and he was mentioning as well, you know, most people they slip into this kind of business, and they don't think too much about it in the beginning. But if you have, like, if you plan it over the years, and if you have a vision for the next 3 to 5 years,
Yeah,
then you can build a very stable and very nice residual income. Yeah, very
yeah. And
stable.
this I like very much with Incruises. First of all, you don't have to explain too much because a cruise everybody knows.
Yeah, the
So the
product
product
doesn't
is
need to be
very,
explained.
very easy.
Yeah,
You start slowly, but then you have the residual income. I'm self-employed. I worked in the former times in the event catering, and I was working really, really a lot. And here it is so easy with this business to build really a stable network. I love it. I really love it, I must say. The
yeah,
best
yeah.
product I ever met.
Great. Me too. So take action now if you like this, and get in touch with us. Just enroll as a partner. Strive for 5 more. Get our support. We have daily partner meetings online. No matter where you are in the world, you
Yeah,
can meet us. We're doing them in German and in English, and we help you build your team.
yeah,
So start building your team with us, earn money promoting our amazing membership, and start going on cruises with us to refer to this exceptional business opportunity.
yeah. Why waiting? Start. Cruise for less,
Exactly.
cruise for free. Get paid to cruise. I
Get
love
paid to grow. Go do.
Thank
So,
you very much, Mark.
yeah, welcome. It was a pleasure doing this together with you, and
Thank
hope
you.
to do many, many more.
Yes, we will
Next
do.
Tuesday, we'll do this again live, right?
Yes, we
At
will.
8 p.m. Central European time. And yeah, talk soon. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye bye, Mike. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, Mark.